everybody, and welcome to a whole new adventure with a comic book haul. This is actually from the first week of May, and I'm actually doing quite a bit of patch up at the moment. But yes, it's quite a big haul because it's also free comic book day. Before I didn't realise that the comic book shops actually have to pay to actually get the free comic books. So it's always worth, I find, to always buy something, and I always do buy something. Even when it's not free comic book day. But yes, helps the comic book shops out if you do buy something. But yes, it's going to be quite a mix. So I think this is the free comic books I got from Forbidden Planet. So first up is Free Comic Book Day, Spider-Man and Venom. And then it also says, plus a special preview of a new series by Jonathan Hickman and Bryan Hitch. Ah, Bryan Hitch. I actually recently saw a signed copy of Death's Head in Mega City Comics, signed by Bryan Hitch. But yes, next one up is Free Comic Book Day, Archie Horror presents The Cursed Library. Actually, I don't really read Archie Horror. Or any Archie. But my friend loves Riverdale. But yeah, I have been meaning to get into Archie. But yes, this will be a jump into it. Next up is Free Comic Book Day. Oh, I can't even read this. Let me just read it on the inside. Frazetta verse number 0. It's got a cool cover, I would say. Oh, it's got cool behind as well. Next one is Seismic Stories, the prelude to the darkness we brought back. It also has animosity at the bottom. I think with Free Comic Book Day is a good jumping point into comics, and also a way to experiment and see what you like. So this is what I'm going to be doing with these. Next up is Conan the Barbarian. The rights have recently just reverted to Titan Comics, after having a stint in Marvel Comics. And then next one is Red Sonja. This is another comic series I've never really delved into, but delving into now. Next one is Dawn of DC, Night Terrors Special Edition. Okay, I think these are the non-free comic book day stuff from Forbidden Planet. So, one is Astrobots. This is number 1. Oh, I actually did see Whatnot at Comic-Con this weekend. And next one is Carnage Reigns, number 1. Is it number 1? No, sorry, not number 1. Alpha number 1. Next one is Demon Wars, The Scarlet Sin. Always love the Peach Momoko's covers, and their artwork's so beautiful. Oh yeah, that's the artwork inside, it's so beautiful. Next one is Cult of Carnage Misery, number 1. I think I've not heard of Misery before. I feel like Scream, of course Carnage, Venom. Oh, there's a few others I've forgotten actually. It slips my mind. Next one is Avengers War Across Time, number 5. And and it's time for Spot the She-Hulk. She-Hulk's right over here. Got a few other Avengers on there as well. Falling very gracefully into Kang's grip. And then you have Groot number 1. Actually, I think this is around the time when Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 came out, so I think this is around the time Groot number 1 comes out too. Star Wars Lando number 1. Oh, this one's a really interesting cover. It's Star Signs number 1. I used to always read my star signs. Well, yeah, this is it. Oh, we've got a cool back cover as well. So yeah, that's the back cover. Next one is Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis number 1. And the next one is Edge of Spider-Verse number 1 featuring Spider-X. And there we go. I was just thinking actually, I'd recently got the Jurassic League, which is a Jurassic version of Justice League, and I read the first issue and that was really fun, but I recently got the hardback graphic novel, and it's something that's something on my reading list at the moment. Dawn of DC with one magic word, Shazam. Shazam number 1. Really like the cover of this one. Next one is Scarlet Witch number 5. And I got the Joker, Year of the Villain number 1. And it says on the back, Jetpack Comics and Games. This exclusive Jock variant cover edition is presented by Jetpack Comic and Games. Like the ha-ha size. And a very terrible Joker back cover. But yeah, that's that. And this is the stuff I got from Gosh Comics. It's going to be a mix of 3 comics. So what Gosh Comics did was once you make a purchase, you go to the till and they just bag it up, and I think that's a great way of doing free comic book day. First up is Sons of X number 1, and next one is Roos cross-gen number 1 to number 4. I actually like the cross-gen stuff. It's kind of like it's an imprint from Marvel, and I remember, was it Mystic was part of that cross-gen stuff. But yes, I really love Mystic, and I haven't read Roos, so Roos is something that's going to be on my reading list next. But yeah, that's number 1, and the full pack goes to number 4. Next one, oh yes, so I saw this in the sale box, and the other week, it was like ages ago actually, for £7. Well, I actually got this for £4, and even at £7 is a bargain. And got this for £4, and when I went back to the books when it was at £7, it was gone already, and now I'm really happy, but I got it at £4. So it's Joker Harley, Criminal Sanity, and then subtitle at the back, Murder is his art. That the black and white contrasts with the red. But yeah, there we go. And then this is free comic book day stuff from Gosh Comics. So, oh my gosh, It's RuneScape. I used to actually play this. I'm gonna definitely be buying this series. But who actually published this? Oh, Titan. So, RuneScape. I'm guessing this is like a spin-off from the games. Oh, it is a spin-off from games. The actual logo that I'm very familiar with. RuneScape. So you got the classic and the modern. But yeah, I used to religiously play RuneScape. I remember playing it on the dial-up, and my friends would be entering this world, and I'd be still 1 hour in, and it's still loading for me. I'm like, oh god. But yes, those were the days. Still do I log in every now and then to keep my RuneScape account active, because I think they deactivate it after like some years. But yes, next is Clark and Lex, and Clark and Lex, Free Comic Book Day, Fan Club, Batman Squad, Justice of All. It's kind of got a cute cartoon style at the bottom right here, and that's also very cute cartoon style too. I'm guessing this might be for the younger audience. I do love reading. Probably like a big kid at heart, but yes, I do. We'll be delving into this one as well. Oh, Umbrella Academy. I've actually watched the three seasons on. Yeah, so on Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. But yes, I absolutely love the series, and I haven't actually read comics, but this will be a good jumping point into it. And next one is Animal Castle Volume 2. I don't know much about this, but something to experiment with. Next one is I don't read much manga nowadays. But yes, I used to love reading manga. I guess because it's so much to read at the moment that I haven't actually thought back into manga. But yes, it's something that I need to do because there's so much good manga out there. But yes, this is Shaman King's Flowers. Free Comic Book Day. So that's my Free Comic Book Day haul from first week of May. But yes, actually quite a haul. Mostly made up by Free Comic Book Day. But yes, actually it is quite a haul. Look at that. Yeah. So yeah. Got a few more hauls to do, and Comic Con weekend this weekend. So yeah, gonna enjoy that and enjoy your rest of your weekend. Thanks. Bye.